What skin color was Adam and Eve? How you doing, folks? Chris here, the day-to-day apologist. Today I'm doing a question answer video, and the topic is the skin color of Adam and Eve. So I just want to say in advance, I'm not a scientist, but I've done some research and I looked into some of this stuff, and I will post in the link below a video and an article talking about the stuff that I am sharing currently with you. So make sure you go down to the description and check that out as well. And if you want to be notified of all my upcoming question and answer videos or my other videos that I do, hit the bell so you're notified every time I do a video. So with that said, let's look at this from a scientific and a biblical perspective. So, forgive me if I don't say these words scientifically perfect, but skin, eye, and hair color are all determined by melanin, which is produced by melanocytes. I think I said that one right. So, when we answer the question, what was the skin color of Adam and Eve, we need to look at it from a genetic perspective, from the DNA. So, our skin color, including mine and yours, is caused by the pigment melanin in us. And this is controlled by two genes that are referred to using the letters by scientists as either capital A, lowercase a, capital B, or lowercase b. Okay? So it's always going to look like something like AABB, either lowercase or capital. Okay? All right. So the capital letters represent recessive genes, meaning capital A and capital B being dominant. They produce melanin in good quantity. While recessive, lowercase a, lowercase b's, produce only a minor amount of melanin. So when scientists do like genetic breakdown of things, when they write it on a sheet of paper or type it in a computer, they always use alphabet letters. And that's just, I'm guessing, because it's just easier and it's less confusing, especially if you got to explain it to someone like myself. So when we look at like skin, the code is, like I mentioned earlier, is always going to be AABB. Okay? All right. So in order for you to have the darkest skin color, your genetic code is got to look capital A, capital A, capital B, capital B. If you are the whitest of skin color, the fairest of skin color, I should say, it would be lowercase a, lowercase a, lowercase b, lowercase b. Okay? So, when we look at Adam and Eve, right? Adam was created from the earth. God created DNA and all the makeup of man and future man and woman through Adam, if you're looking at the Genesis account. In Genesis chapter 2, verses 21 through 22, Eve was created from Adam's rib. It's safe to assume that she had the same DNA and the same melanin that Adam had. Following me so far? Okay. So if Adam was dark-skinned, capital A, capital A, capital B, that means Eve would reflect the exact same genetic makeup. So when we take that perspective and apply it to what skin color was Adam and Eve, they would be the same skin color. This means that their children would either be capital A, capital B, dark skin, lowercase a, lowercase b, light skin. Or they would be capital A, capital B, lowercase b. So let's look at the perspective of the dark skin. Now, if Adam and Eve were dark skinned, this maybe comes to a shock to you, but it doesn't come to me. Their children would be dark skinned. There's no room for the genes to shift or to move, right? Dominant genes, recessive genes. In this case, dominant genes that we're talking about is always going to be exactly the same. Dark skin. So Adam and Eve couldn't be dark skinned because, well, we have multiple skin tones throughout the world. Now, what about if Adam and Eve were light? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I know lots of depictions of Adam and Eve are white people, But light-skinned people probably were not Adam and Eve, because if Adam was white or light-skinned and Eve was white or light-skinned, then all their children would be light-skinned, giving no room for the genetic skin colors to shift in the different tones of skin color that we have today. So what color then was Adam and Eve? What skin color were they? Well, Adam and Eve were probably, I think this is highly likely, were probably capital A, lowercase capital B, lowercase b. What does that mean? 2 dominant and 2 recessive genes. This means that they would be middle brown. This would give their offspring an opportunity to be able to produce in various shades of brown. So the answer to the question of what skin color was Adam and Eve, they were probably light brown. Now I know that some of you are probably shocked, and I know there's from what I've seen online, there's debates and other religions that want to claim one skin color over the other. But I think when you just look at it from a scientific perspective, based upon the Genesis accounts, I think it's pretty clear that for science and the Bible to work together, this is the strongest supporting narrative of the skin color of Adam and Eve. So I know you probably have other questions. Well, where does other races, and all that stuff come from? Well, I'll be doing videos in the near future on that. So make sure you keep an eye on your channel. God bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Be friendly in the discussions. And of course, keep running the race. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.